Hello guys and welcome to another video. It's great to have you back and we'll dive right into the subject of today because today I will tell you what you need to do, what you really need to do in order for your twin flame to come in, sweep in and make you happy. And it might be something you weren't expecting, maybe something different. I'm not going to pull cards and tell you he's going to come in on a horse and he's going to make you happy. You know me by now. I'm never giving you this sort of advice. But yeah, without further ado, let's start. So what should you do in order for your twin flame to make you happy? And if you're not into twin flames or you're married or you have a relationship, then you're probably lost on this channel. No, but if you're not into twin flames, you can apply what I'm going to share here to any relationship, really. You can apply it to your marriage if you want to. So what do you need to do for another person to make you happy? Well, actually, that is an impossible task. No one will make you happy. And if you're now like sitting back and like maybe watching this video and going, well, I'm crying all day long because I miss my twin flame so much. I really want to be with them. I really miss them. They're like I read online that they're a part of me. It's one soul in two bodies. I say to you, yes, it can be painful to be separated from your twin flame. That's true. However, it still doesn't change that this is not the state you should be in order to, first of all, happily reunite with your twin flame, or for that matter with whoever in a relationship. And it doesn't mean that once he or she is in your life sitting next to you on the couch, that it will make you feel good or it will make you feel better. And I can hear the rejections coming in as I'm saying this. I can hear you guys go, yes, of course it will make me happy. Of course I will be blissed out to be with him or her. Yvonne, you don't get how much I love him. You don't get that. And you don't know how much of a connection we have that when I'm with him, everything is okay. Everything, all problems just fall away and I just feel at home. I feel perfect. I feel blissed out and I feel happy. I do believe you, however, I only partially. This won't, like your twin flame is not a fix all. Like it's not a fix to your situation. It's not making things be okay that weren't okay before. And if you have within yourself a need for love and maybe self-doubt or a low confidence, self-confidence, whatever it is, your twin flame will not fix that. And if you've never been with your twin flame in a relationship or like married, whatever it is, and you don't know what it's like to be with a twin flame, I can tell you that it doesn't fix you feeling low on yourself. So as I'm promised, I'm going to give you now the solution to how you can actually be happily with your twin flame, how he or she can make you happy. Because she or he is meant to make you happy, but not in the way that you might think. It's not going to fill your void. It's not going to meet all your needs. It's not going to make up for your low confidence. It's not going to make up for you feeling lonely or lost or not knowing what to do with yourself or your life. It's not going to make up for your money issues or for your job issues or for your health issues. It won't fix all of that. And I'm sure I'm not telling you anything like extraordinarily special, like you've never heard before. I'm sure you can relate to what I'm sharing. So, as I said, what do you do instead? Instead of waiting for him or her to come in and make you happy, and if you're already in a relationship with them, instead of like having fights with him or her over what he or she should be doing in order to make you feel good, instead of doing that, well, the solution is, as always, focus on you. Concentrate on you and build a relationship. You're not going to like this one, with yourself. Yeah. Let that sink in. You want to have a relationship with yourself. That's not schizophrenic. It's not like, hey, but I'm just by myself. Like, it's just me. That's why I feel lonely after all. Yvonne, thanks so much. Well, I'm telling you, I get you, You feel lonely because you don't know yourself and you don't have a relationship with yourself, and therefore you don't appreciate yourself. You don't appreciate your own company. The other day I read a quote. Too bad I didn't write it down, because that's exactly what it said. It's like, for someone who feels lonely, they must be really bad company to themselves. I think it was Gummy, but I'm not sure anymore. But anyways, so yeah, it's about you creating that relationship with yourself. And if you feel you already have that, but you still feel lonely, well, then you don't have it. Because loneliness will not be fixed through someone else. Self-doubt, whatever I said before, it will not be fixed. You can only fix it yourself. And for that, I invite you to do inner work on yourself, to heal within you whatever comes up as lack, as low self-confidence, as low self-esteem, as self-doubt, whatever it is. There are ways and tools to handle these things, to work on these things. I do work with these tools and I can help you with that. So I do invite you, of course, to reach out if you feel called to, only if you feel called to. Don't force yourself. That's not going to go well. But I can help you with that. But beyond that, that relationship with yourself is built beyond basically the healing of wounds. It's also you starting to really get to know yourself, because you might think you do know yourself, but you might not too well. Maybe you know your ego self, the self that has been created through your childhood, your upbringing, through society. Like, oh, I'm, whatever, I do this job, I'm this kind of type of woman, I'm this kind of man, I like to go out, I like to read, I like to whatever. But maybe it's just a shallow self-image you have. You don't really know yourself. So this is, however, the way forward. This is for someone to make you happy. And it's also, while you do that work, while you focus on yourself, while you really start to enjoy your own company, when you, like, once you prefer your own company to the company of someone else, that's when you know, wow, I really like myself. I really enjoy being with myself. This is really fun. This is quality time I'm spending with myself. I like to do whatever. Doesn't matter the activity. It doesn't matter the thoughts you're having. Maybe you're just sitting on your chair for an hour, but you really like to be with yourself. And of course, once you have that connection with yourself, I'm sort of leaving out the whole, connection to your higher self, connection to God, to the universe, the whole spiritual aspect of the whole getting to know yourself. I'm leaving that out so far a little bit, because I want to focus on that connection you build with yourself. But of course, by doing that, as I said, you also become aware that you're not alone, that you're never by yourself, that there's always more. If you listen into the silence for once, and those who know me know I'm not a big meditator, I just can't really do it. Like, there used to be times when I did it and I felt mostly good, because I was like, yes, I meditate, I can do it. But I didn't really enjoy the meditation. I'm more of an active meditation type, like walking, doing sports, like watching the lake, whatever it is. But I don't need to like do the whole, I always fall asleep. And that is just what it is. Oh my God, why did I like get sidetracked again? What was I saying? Oh, you'll forgive me. I know you will. But anyway, so trying to refocus. So you build that relationship with yourself and with the higher realm, with the spiritual world at the same time. And this is what will make you happy and will fulfill you. And guess what? While you get to know yourself in this way, while you heal your relationship to yourself and to the divine, while you heal that, someone else heals along with you. And that is, in fact, your twin flame. That is, in fact, the person that has been created as one with you. They're one. They just have a different body, but they're actually the same. It's one and the same thing in two bodies. So you can't heal on your own. It's the two of you that heal. It's the two of you that move forward. And as you sort of fill that pit within yourself of neediness, of loneliness, of needing love, of needing him to swoop in and make you happy, as you heal that, he heals that too. You both heal as one. And once you've both healed that you need someone to make you happy, that you need someone to give you self-assurance, to tell you how amazing you are, once you heal that you need someone to hold your hand through the day, or to not have you be desperate and lonely and negative about the future, once you heal all that, then that's when you're truly ready, actually, for any relationship, but also for the relationship with your one true love. That's when you're ready. And 99% of the people out there, and I'm not talking bad about them, I always try not to, they engage before this healing, right? They click with someone, but they're both still full of neediness, or their patterns where they're just serving their patterns. Making someone happy, that means I'm valuable, or self-sacrificing, right? Or whatever it might be. It's psychologically, it's like a key that goes into a lock that goes, oh yeah, with you, I feel I have a purpose. I have meaning. I feel loved with you because I can serve you, or I can try to fill your bottomless pit of neediness. I can try all night long and for decades. I will never be able to do it, but at least I have a task. At least I'm somehow useful and I feel somehow loved. Not really, but you know what I mean. So we're healing all that with twin flames. We're leaving all that behind. We're leaving behind that two people click because of their wounds. We're leaving that behind because if you click with your twin flame, and you will click whenever you meet, you will click if you're healed or not, you will click, but the relationship or the union will not uphold your patterns. It will not feed to them. It will not sustain them. That's the word I was looking for. It will not go, oh, you know, we're going to settle down in our wounds and in our patterns, like you do everything for me. Whatever it is. I don't want to go deep into the different patterns of relationships that can be based on these patterns, but we are ending this as twin flames. It will blow up in your face if there's still these wounds present. It will not work. The union will not work. It will become unbearable. It will not be enjoyable, because that's exactly what twin flames aren't there for. They're not here to make you happy. They are not here to make you happy. I know it's hard to swallow because you probably, in your fantasy and in your imagination, that person is there to make you happy, but they're actually not. They're there to trigger you into you finding your happiness within you. Yeah. It sounds a little bit less sexy, but that's actually what it is. So once you find your happiness within you and they find their happiness within them, that is how you can come together and be happy together. From that place of being rooted in peace, in self-confidence, in love for life, in all these great values where no one has to come in and fix something for you. This is actually the perfect predisposition to have your wonderful union, because that's when it works. That's when union can happen, when you both found yourselves and found the divine and found that higher connection. That's when it can work. So going back to the title of the video, do this and they will make you happy. Make yourself happy. Learn to make yourself happy. Learn to be happy with yourself. Learn to heal yourself in order for you to be happy with yourself. Learn the tools that you need to heal yourself. Go do the journey. Take the steps on the journey. Yeah, that's what I want to say. Reach out. As I said, if you feel like, yes, I think Yvonne seems decent, I think she could help me along. I'm really done with suffering. I'm really done with not knowing what to do next. I'm also done with fighting my twin flame or fighting the connection or fighting the love I have for them. I'm done to trying to make my marriage work that I know isn't working because I met my twin flame. Like, I'm done with all that. Then yeah, be done, and let's start implementing the solution. That is healing yourself, creating a relationship with yourself. Okay, that's the point I wanted to make today. Thanks so much for listening. Leave comments if you have experienced finding that relationship with yourself, finding that happiness within yourself. Tell me what the consequences were of that, if you experience positive things after you've done that. Also, maybe in regards to your twin flame, was that really the key for you guys to unite? Like, I can't wait to hear from you. So share if you like the video, and I see you soon. Thanks so much, guys. Bye.